Good morning, Sean. You're so close. You are almost there, boy. So, you have a new idea for SMMA. So instead, what it used to be was creating your own business as a business brand in order to provide services for other local businesses. Now that times are changing, what it has become is you writing a resume for yourself and asking people to hire you. You're becoming you are the employer of yourself to become the employee of someone else. Option number one. Option number two is yes, we will create the brand SLC, Sean Lee Chong. That is me. We will get a lot of money, feeling a lot of glee. Financial liquidity, schedule flexibility. Okay, anyways, so the new brand or my brand, I will grow it and develop it and streamline it. Of course, SLC, the dice with the three dots, and so that would be the brand. Like that is the brand, but underneath that brand comes commission. Not commission. I'm wrong, bro. Underneath the campaign would come mission before commission as a campaign. So under SLC, the brand, we will create a campaign or a mission called mission before commission. Now, there's a few ways we could go about it, and I'm a little bit confused, and I need to think my thoughts through. So the first thing is, when we create this brand, it would be to, obviously SLC is the main brand, but in order to have like a real working campaign, do we need a website? Do I need a social media account for it? Like, I don't know what kind of content to create for this campaign to advertise it. You know what I mean? Or the third option could be make SLC a thing on its own. So that be my own brand, my own personal brand, vlogs, beatbox videos, eventually create that into an SMMA. SLC would be its own brand, and then mission before commission would be its entirely different thing. So think about this. Would I rather have option A, where I have the own brand and then create the campaign underneath that brand? So let me say it again. Option A, have SLC as the brand and then create the campaign mission before commission before that brand or underneath that brand. Option B would be to have SLC on its thing, right? And then have commission or have mission before commission be it's like like a side entity of it, a campaign. And then option C would be to create its own two entirely different businesses. One business being SLC brand, and then one business being mission before commission brand. Okay. I'm really thinking about going with the first option, because if you create a brand SLC and then create a campaign mission before commission, by doing that you're promoting both technically. If you had two separate things, they don't really coincide together. You see what I mean? Now option B, what I'm thinking is like if I did that, right, then within the brand, like having its own branch. So it could be like a subcategory where SLC is the main brand, Sean Lee Chong, SMMA, beatbox, vlogs, all this different type of stuff, and then like come support my campaign, mission before commission. So, I mean, yeah, I guess, so this is the difference. This is the difference. For option A, it's underneath my name, mission before commission is underneath my name, but what it is like its own thing underneath my name. But option B I like, because option B, what I can do is I can be the brand name, but also be the endorser. Be like, oh guys, go support the campaign, not my campaign, the campaign. Yes, I created it, but I'm calling it the campaign as if someone else has created it. You understand? That option might be really good. No, but if that's the case, the campaign, they still need to be making it into its own entity. You see what I mean? And so check this out. If I go with option B, it kind of mixes all three options, okay? It mixes all three options because option one was to have the campaign be underneath my brand. Correct. It's a little bit of option two because it would be me endorsing it, me say, hey guys, go support the campaign. Correct. Option C also is having it be its own entity, but also be underneath my name. Not completely separate, where they're not intertwined, but be together, but mission before commission be sort of its own thing with a link, Instagram, all different stuff. But I'm still endorsing it. Hey guys, go follow at mission before commission, and then on mission before commission, hey guys, go follow SLC because we're like partners. Oh, okay. Now, what I want to describe also is exactly what mission before commission means. So, my thing or my campaign or our campaign that I want to create is going to be about helping local businesses. Now, too many times, especially in the current state, a lot of us are struggling because the wealthy are getting wealthier because the wealthy, whether they're rich or whatever, care more about the numbers than they do about the people around them. And so what I want to create is, for me personally, it will be working free, working hours, working tirelessly, and understanding that, listen, I'm not doing this for money. This is going to be within the contract, having an optional to pay. Like, when I sign the contract, it'll be very lax, free, we're going to help you out, all this different stuff. But there's going to be an optional section where it says optional, yes or no, monthly payments of 5% of the profit. That's so little. 5% of 2,000, that's so little. And then underneath that would also be, understanding that within the contract, that they are liable, that we are liable to information, all this different stuff, but for the greater cause of helping out local businesses. Now, why do I say mission before commission? Because what I care more about is helping local businesses, helping mom and pop shops, save them, that'd be amazing. And I don't care about the money. Actually, I don't want your money. What I want is experience. What I want is to build a community. And what would be so awesome is to have the link for mission before commission, and then say on my side, like, hey, at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'm gonna do like a 30-minute get together on Zoom, or a 30-minute questions for me, all this different stuff. And by me reaching out to businesses, what it'll be is a little bit different. Because in the past, it was about me selling the meeting. Now, what it is today is me asking for them to hire me. Now it is me telling them that I will work for free, that we are a campaign trying to help small local businesses. We're reaching out to help you. Come join the Zoom. So it's a little bit different. So let's say on a cold call, right? Hi, we're blah, blah, blah. Hi, so-and-so. I just wanted to ask about, during this whole pandemic and everything, how you guys were doing, because my company and we're running a campaign. The campaign is called Mission Before Commission, and what we are doing is creating a community of small businesses to come together to learn more about how to get out there, learn more about how to grow on social media, learn more about how to streamline their products, learning more about how to increase sales, especially during this time of the pandemic. And so what I wanted to do was invite you and your team and of course manager, CEO, to come check out our website and our Zoom. It's going to be a brief seminar, free, of course, free of charge, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. And yeah, what's going to happen is me and my team are going to be introducing ourselves and talking about, what it is that we want to do and how we're going to go about helping local businesses, of course, through social media, through exposure, and, helping out the overall business. Like, there's different things that a lot of business owners don't know about, how to invest in loans, um, how to think about money, 401ks, insurance, talking to the landlord, what the landlord can do, real estate. So there's a lot of like nuances that we want to educate small businesses about in order to help. So come join the Zoom. What I want to do, however, is so 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, and the code is when you go into Zoom, it's like a phone number. Here's the code, but if you want me to send you like an email so it can give you a reminder, I'll do that as well. What would be the best email to contact you? So now, that would be like a really good cold call, because yeah, there's gonna be people like, oh, I don't believe in this, blah 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 blah. But the few people who are like, oh crap, mission before commission sounds really good. Okay, now what's gonna happen is at the meeting, right? I'd be like, hey everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time to sit down with us. Firstly, I wanted to talk about what exactly is mission before commission. And so our mission is to help local businesses to not only grow, increase sales, but also to learn more about how they can prosper in the long game. And so there are legitimate skills of how to work your way around loans, how to work your way around real estate, how to work your way around taxes. And number one thing that we are really helping out recently is with social media marketing. And so with social media marketing, it is such an easy, and it's not easy, but it is simple. It is such a simple solution to increasing sales and getting more leads. And especially during these pandemic times, what we need is for more customers to buy from our shops, of course. And so we'll get into social media marketing in a bit, but I just wanted to talk about who we are and let you guys ask questions and know a little bit more about us. So hi everyone, my name is Sean Lee Chong. I own a company called SLC. It's my personal brand, and underneath that I created a campaign called Mission Before Commission, and this is my team. I'll let them go ahead and introduce themselves. Awesome. So what I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about is exactly what we're all about. So what I wanted to create Mission Before Commission was a community for not only me to help help others, and me help small local businesses, but also for you guys to help each other. And so we have a Facebook page and we have a website that we can chat and talk about. If any of you are familiar with Discord, I created a Discord for us. And so what I wanted to do is, there's like different strategies. So one of them that I wanted to think about was almost like a consultation. And so what I'm going to do right now is put in a Google form into the chat and have you guys open up, save it in your browser. But basically what this survey is asking is going to be about, what is it that the business needs, how we can help, and like different things that, would ease the process of us learning more about your small business. And there's also a time, like a place to sign up for times, like what is the best time to sign up, all this different stuff. And so what I'll do is, depending on the times and everything, underneath that there's like a Google Excel sheet. And so the Google Excel sheet, that is when you can put in your times. That is when you can register for a meeting with us. Now, the meetings could either be with me, with be with one of my other teammates, but it can also be with one of us by special request. So if you're on the Excel and say blah blah blah, blah and then it says preferred team member, you can write, oh, I'd rather work with Kenneth, or I'd rather work with Josh, or I'd rather work with David, or I'd rather work with Frankie, or I want to see Sean. And so by doing that, we know, okay, then at 7:30 our time at night, I'm gonna do a 30-minute Zoom call with um, Gino's Gin 28 Sushi, and then at that time there's a Zoom that we will send to you through the email. And then we will do a free consultation to see what we can do to help. And in terms of what we can do to help, like I said earlier, there's a lot of things that we can do with social media, and a lot of things that we can do with streamlining, our business. So some of the things I want to talk about was with social media marketing. There's a lot of algorithm and nuances with Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, even YouTube, even Snapchat, if any of you are familiar. And we can use those platforms to not only get our name out there to customers, but also to get the customers to our business. Now, with the business, there's a lot of things that we can help also is streamlining our products. So what I mean by that is, rather than having 25, okay dishes, we to narrow it down to what are the best sellers, which ones do we sell the most of, and have like a 10 to 15 range of really good dishes, so that when a customer thinks about that business, they think about, oh, they have that dish, specializing in one signature dish. And not only that, but also, just to streamline it, to remove extra junk in the shop. You know what I mean? Like if there's like some just like things like extra invoices or extra bills or extra papers, we can streamline it and put that all like on an electronic device. Or if there's just too much, like there's just like too many boxes or too much material, we can always cut down and really streamline what is it that we need, and how do we make the process of getting our product to the customer as easy and as streamlined and as efficient as possible. And so I know that now most of us are catering towards doing takeout or delivery. And I know delivery is not the easiest, it's very difficult, but especially takeout. And so having a legitimate process to do takeout. For example, it could be when the customer pulls up, the customer would call in, and if no one picks up, then what would happen is that the actual call or whatever, I mean, we are like a local business, we're a small business. It would be nice to have like a working phone that would have like, oh, voicemail said, or have like a whole iPad, right? Or like a work phone that when the customer calls, it goes on the work phone. Or we could tell the customer, oh, when you get here, text this number, we are here, name, and then your order, and then the color of your car. And so like what would happen is like we would have a phone specifically for work. And these are just ideas. I'm not saying this is anything concrete, because this is just a consultation. The consultation that I have with each business would be a little bit different depending on how we want to go about this. And so another thing also could be about real estate and loans. And so right now there's a big market for loans, especially during this time. I know, like, yeah, it's like a lot of uncertainty, but every state is doing money a little bit differently, and within Illinois specifically, a lot of the money that are through loans are like subs, sub, subsidiaries, loans that we don't have to pay back, ransom loans, like trying to alleviate the pain. So there's that regard as well. But what I want to leave you guys with, the lasting message is, please, 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 like, we are here to help. Don't be afraid to ask. Like, I created this campaign because I care so much about my community, and because I know how hard it is as a small business owner to stay afloat. So please, please, please reach out, email me, text me, um, you know, ask one of my teammates for help, and we will get you the help that you need. So, and if you know others that need help, send them our way. And it's a great community. Join the Facebook page, join the Discord, all these different things. And so, thank you guys so much. Everyone take care. And depending on how things go, I might set up another like seminar. So thank you guys so much, and peace out. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in the call just a little bit more in case anyone else has any other questions. But other than that, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Hi, Sean. Oh, hi. Um, I'm sorry. What's your name? Claire. Hi, Claire. What business do you own? Oh, really? Yeah. So what's up? Oh, Sean. I was just asking, like, what is like, what are like the best times to contact you? And also like, what do you do? Like, what are your like what's your major? All this different stuff. Hi, Claire. Awesome. So that's a great question. I should have mentioned that in the meeting. But some of the best times to contact me are gonna be between 7 p.m. and 2 a.m. That is usually my work time between 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. is usually when I'm awake working. That's my free time. So if you want to set up a meeting or send me a text or email me, we can set up a meeting then, um, a free consultation. Now, what I wanted to tell also is, yeah, like we have a contract, but it is so easy. There's like 3 to 4 things on there. One of them is, you have all the liability, you have all the rights to say, to back out. There's no commitment, um, and there's like a good team here to help. And in terms of like the money, it's optional. I don't want your money actually. If it could be free, of course I would, but I have to eat as well. I need to stay afloat as well, pay rent, all different stuff. And so, and your other question. So what was your other question again? Oh yeah, I was just asking, um, like I was asking like, what did you do? Oh, okay, okay. So, as of right now, my like my major is in music, and so, oh, as of right now, my major, what I'm studying is business, and on the side, I'm a musician, so like I'm a business major, but I'm playing music also. And so with that, I have a lot of experience in this realm, and I created the brand SLC about a year ago, and I've been researching and helping out people for a long time. So if there's uneasiness, of course it's going to be uneasiness. I'm learning in this process, you're learning, we're all learning, especially during the pandemic. And so, we have to work hard and be patient, and things will turn out better for us. So, Claire, thank you so much. Anyone else? Awesome. Alright, dudes. You guys got anything? I think that went pretty well. Mm-hmm. Yeah.